What's up, everybody? Yu-Gi-Oh 101 Archetype review. That's right, this is an Archetype review. Here to review, well, not so much as a, well, yeah, a new Archetype that's being released, in the OGC Booster Pack Return of the Duelist coming in April. Now, this Archetype in particular was built off of one card, which was released, up in like Generation Force, like back in up in April of last year. It all started with this smug little bastard right here, Geargia. And yeah, so they're basing the archetype off of this guy. But yeah, so let's see what we're working with here. So this is Geargia, as I said, Geargia. It is a Earth Machine effect monster, level 3, attack 500, defense 1000. Description: you contribute this card to target one level 4 machine type monster in your graveyard. Special summon it from the graveyard, but its effects on the field are negated. So it summons one level 4 machine type monster, in your graveyard, of course. But you gotta attribute it, so it's cost. So moving on to the next one. The next little guy is Geargia Mark II. Geargia Mark II. And it is a Earth Machine effect monster, level 3. Attack 1000, defense 500. Description: when this card is normal summon or flip summon, special summon one Geargia monster from your hand or graveyard in face up defense position. So all you gotta do is just summon this little guy, and that's it. Just summon. Like, that's all you gotta do. Like, just summon it, and you can special summon another one, either for an easy exceed or for something else. But we're gonna find out later on down the line. So let's keep moving. Go, Speed Racer, go. Corny. Yeah, this is Geargia XL. Geargia XL. And it's an Earth Machine effect monster, level 4, attack 1400, defense 800. Description: if you control a Geargia monster, you can special summon this card from your hand in face up defense position. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add one Geargia monster from your graveyard to your hand except Geargia XL. So it adds another monster to your hand when it leaves the field. So like, this could be good for some tuning tactics. Like, you could like synchro into something with this guy, and you can add another Geargia to your hand, which is good because they might have something in your graveyard like that you might actually need, out of the archetype, of course. Yeah, moving on. It's a good card. I like it. Geargia Armor. Geargia Armor. And it is a Earth Machine effect monster, level 4, attack 1100, defense 1900. Description: flip, add one Geargia monster from your deck to your hand, except Geargia Armor. Once per turn, you can add this. You can change this card to face down defense position. So there you go. It's a card that searches, as a flip effect, of course. As a flip effect monster, it searches, and then you can, you can reset it down, in face down defense position, and you can flip it up again, or when your opponent attacks it, you can add another one to your hand. So yeah. So the idea of this guy, like, it's to basically just to, like, keep on like searching for monsters and that's in the archetype. That's the idea for Geargia Armor. So moving on, it is Geargia Arsenal. And it is a Earth Machine effect monster, level 4, attack 1500, defense 500. Description: this card gains 200 attack for each other Geargia monster you control. You contribute this card, special summon one Geargia monster from your deck in face-up defense position except Geargia Arsenal. So it's the same as the Geargiano card, where it summons a level 4 machine type monster from the graveyard, you know, but of course its effects are negated. In this one, like, you contribute it, and you can special summon a Geargia monster from your deck in face up defense position. So yeah, so I'm guessing the idea would be to summon him, the armor with this card. I don't know, like, I'm gonna have the link in the description. You guys can figure out the you know, the whole tactics and everything. Like I said, like, I'm just now like looking at these cards, so yeah. The next one, Geargianto X. Geargiganto X. Geargiganto. So it is a Earth Machine Exceed effect monster, rank 4, attack 2300, defense 1500. Description: it takes 2 level 4 machine type monsters, so it's machine indigenous. So let's see what the effect is. Once per turn, you can detach 1 Exceed material from this card, add 1 level 4 or lower machine type monster from your deck or graveyard to your hand. When this card leaves the field, you can special summon 1 level 3 or lower Geargia monster from your graveyard. So yeah, like, it just either searches from the deck or add another Geargia monster from your graveyard to your hand, which is good, you know. And when it leaves the field, you know, you get to special summon. I mean, you can use this guy to get it back on the field, I guess. But I think it's a pretty good machine-based archetype that focuses on, like, swarming and searching. So, I mean, I think it's pretty good, and it will be interesting to see how people utilize this in, you know, their little makeshift decks, you know, like, just outside of the archetype as well as the archetype itself. So yeah, like, I'm kind of eager to see what this archetype is going to be all about. Or more so, like, how it's going to be used. It's interesting. I like it. Like I said before, like, this Return of the Duelist booster pack is really introducing some nice stuff. So far, so good. Like, I haven't been disappointed, and I started, you know, the Return of the Duelist booster pack reviews, you know, like a while back, and from the Magicals, the Heroics, as well as the Geargianto, you know, the Geargia, I mean, archetype. Like, this is really gonna be an interesting booster pack, I can tell. But yeah, so this has been my archetype review of the Geargia archetype. Looks pretty good, and I honestly can't wait for it. So see you guys for the next archetype review. Peace.